Because it's not enough just to stick Hillary with a Republican Congress the way they're behaving right now. I wish they were behaving differently. I've tried, I've reached out to them. They didn't work with me when I took office, even when we were trying to save folks' jobs and prevent a depression. Even when they control the Senate and the House, they have trouble passing their own stuff. And so they just resort constantly to gridlock and obstruction and threats to shut down the government and wreck the economy if they don't get their way. That's not how democracy works. That's not what your parents taught you. We teach even our little kids in the sandbox, well, share and cooperate and don't hit each other. And right now, because a lot of them think that Trump will lose, they're already promising even more unprecedented dysfunction in Washington, which is pretty hard to do. They're promising years of investigations, years of hearings, more shutdowns, more obstruction. I'm not making this up. It is all, take a look. This is what they're saying. More repeal votes. Some are saying they won't appoint a 9th Supreme Court justice at all. Deborah's opponent, Senator Burr, just said that if Hillary wins, he'll do everything he can to block all Supreme Court nominations. Now, keep in mind that the reason they said they would not have a hearing or vote for my Supreme Court nomination, bucking all of American history, was because we thought the American people should decide the next Supreme Court justice. Now they're saying, well, if they don't decide the way we want them to decide, maybe we won't even do that. 11 years ago, Richard Burr said a Supreme Court without 9 justices would not work. Well, what changed? What, only Republican presidents get to nominate judges? Is that in the Constitution? I used to teach constitutional law. I've never seen that provision. You've got some Republicans in Congress who are already suggesting they will impeach Hillary. She hasn't even been elected yet. It doesn't matter what evidence, they'll find something. That's what they're saying already. How does our democracy function like that? Look, nobody likes gridlock, but I want to be clear about something. Gridlock is not some mysterious fog that just kind of descends on Washington. It's not like some apparition that shows up. It's not like a monster movie. Gridlock's coming. That's not how it works. Gridlock is not happening because both sides, Democrats and Republicans, are being equally unreasonable. I mean, I know it's hard to view me as objective here, but I'm about to leave, so I'm just letting you know the truth. Wait, hold on, still got some business to do. Gridlock is what happens when Republican politicians like Richard Burr decide, not based on the merits, not based on what's good for their constituents, but based on political calculation, that they are going to oppose anything that is good for the country just because a Democrat proposes it. That's how gridlock happens.